Morning, everyone. Welcome to the Conco Church of San Francisco, and welcome to our spring memorial service. As the name implies, today's service is to give us a chance to focus on our ancestors and those who have come before us. Rodney Sensei just read the creed with us, and on page 73, towards the end of that is the second to the bottom teaching there is, we revere those who have come before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We revere those who have come before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. I think that's a wonderful summary of what we've been taught, what we are taught in this faith with regard to people who have passed away. And we have a few prayers from the prayer book that I'd like us to review. The first is on page 11, and that's the prayer to the departed souls. And so I think I'd like you to notice that these prayers are directed to our ancestors' spirits and those who have gone before us. Because what we're taught in this faith is that they're still here with us. Their spirits have returned to Kami and they're still here with us. They're not somewhere else. We haven't lost them. They're in a different plane, a different dimension maybe. And so the prayer to the departed souls, let's read that together. Spirits of those who have gone before us. That's who we're talking to in this prayer. You were given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharged your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You will be remembered eternally, your lives retold from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we hand it down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. So when we think of our family members and others who have passed away, we thank them for all that they've done for us in their physical lives. And then we continue to thank them because they're still with us and they're helping us and they're praying for us and they're guiding us in their spiritual form. So we are thanking them, and then we're asking them to continue to protect us, guide us, and enrich us. I'd like to also turn to page 18, if you would, for the Seasons of Life prayer on page 18. We lift our eyes and see heaven soaring high and clear. We bow our heads and feel rich earth spreading far and deep. Stars and planets travel through space, and the eternal source of life gives birth to all, nurtures all, blesses all. The earth receives these blessings and brings forth beautiful green mountains and clear blue waters. Yet time passes and seasons change, transforming all things. As petals fall, grasses wither, and winter winds blow, our bodies return to the earth, our spirits to Kami. The span of each life is beyond our understanding. Kami's workings are mysterious and profound, but we find comfort in knowing that heaven and earth is our eternal home, that Kami's love is infinite and beyond measure, and Kami's protection embraces all. The mediation of Ikigami Konko Daiji unfolds continuously through all time, transcending life and death from our ancestors to our descendants. How wonderful to bask in this divine favor. For this we give thanks. With sincerity and devotion, practicing faith and acquiring virtue, we give thanks to the source of life and praise the infinity of heaven and earth, our eternal home. Right in the middle there is a sentence, but we find comfort in knowing that heaven and earth is our eternal home. Why do we find comfort in that? Does that feel like it's a comforting idea that heaven and earth is our eternal home, that those who have gone before us are still here with us? I find comfort in that. I think that faith traditions, religions, are to help bring us comfort in areas that are unknown. Can I scientifically prove to you that people's spirits live on in Kami? I can't do that scientifically, but I can feel that. And so for me, that feels like the truth. That our ancestors and those who have gone before us are still with us. And that is a very comforting thought for me. I would say that for most of my life, I wasn't sure about what happened to us, and I was looking for proof as to what happens to us after we pass away. And then what I've learned is that there's some things that maybe, while it cannot be scientifically proven, it can be proven based upon our feelings, based upon our beliefs. And that is where I've been going with my faith, is to work on developing connection with teachings like this one that feel like the truth, and then to accept them as the truth. It's a lot of power that we have in our choices and how and what we choose to believe. And so I, again, welcome you all to today's service. Thank you, Sensei, for conducting a beautiful service. And all of you, have a great day, and let us remember to embrace those who have come before us and remember them fondly and ask them for help, maybe, and ask them how they're doing. Let's remember them in our hearts. Thank you all.